Thousands of people around the area are making sure their vote will be counted despite the pandemic. Again, this is what it was like in St. Anne and Chesterfield this evening. We are seeing long lines of early voters. And if you're waiting to vote on Election Day, election departments want you to know your safety will be top of mind.
News 4's Ray Preston shows us how they're meeting the challenge during this pandemic.
Election officials that we spoke with on both sides of the river say they will be doing everything they can to keep voters safe when they come to the polls on November 3rd. Pia Kinsey and Jordan Angel were voting in downtown St. Louis on Thursday. They called it safe and well organized.
Everything was just like one touch only. Like they threw away the stylus after you used it. They wiped everything down after every use.
Inside, voters stand at the orange cones to social distance. When a voter signs the electronic pad, the stylus they use is thrown into a bin where it will be sanitized and used again in the future.
Aside from our regular poll workers, we have student volunteers who will be at every polling place at the entrance. They'll be offering hand sanitizer to the voter when they walk in and similarly when they exit.
Stoff says the procedures will be similar to what voters saw at the polls in August.
If a voter wants to vote a touchscreen machine, they will be issued a packaged Q-tip. So nobody else has used it. They can use the Q-tip on the screen. When they're done, that just gets thrown away.
In Illinois, it will be much of the same. The Madison County Clerk says polling places will be in compliance with State Department of Health guidelines.
The judges will have gloves so that they're not touching and the voter doesn't feel uncomfortable about the touching of the ballot or the pen.
Election officials we spoke with said masks are expected and they will provide them to those without, but they cannot require a voter to wear one at the polls.
Absolutely not. The law doesn't allow me to ask them to leave.
Here's how judges will handle it.
The guideline is for me, though, to have the judges try to place that voter in an area in the voting room in a booth that is not around other voters.
On Election Day, there will be teams of election judges that will be going from poll to poll, basically troubleshooting, trying to handle any problems that may arise. In downtown St. Louis, Ray Preston, News 4.